There are friendships that feel like home, where you can say anything, be anything, show up exactly as you are, and know without doubt that you are wanted there. Layla thought she had that. She and Sarah had been friends for 6 years. Through 2 apartments, 3 heartbreaks, 4 jobs, and more late nights than either of them could count. What Layla didn't know, what most of us don't know until it's too late, is that the length of a friendship and the depth of a friendship are not the same thing. 6 years is not proof of love. Sometimes 6 years is just 6 years. 3 weeks of silence, 1 phone call with a request. If you map the timeline of your friendship with this person, really map it. You may start to notice a pattern. The warmth arrives just before the ask. The distance returns just after it. Psychologists describe this as instrumental friendship. A relationship
I'm
built
so
not on genuine care, but on what the other person provides. Real friends show up on random Tuesdays for no reason. Fake friends always have a reason. Notice the shift. In public, the warmth.
That was honestly
In private,
the best ramen.
the
I
edge.
definitely go back there again soon.
This is one of the most specific signs of a fake friend because it requires you to watch 2 versions of the same person and trust what you see when the audience is gone. A real friend's happiness for you is louder than their insecurity. A fake friend's insecurity is always a little louder than their happiness for you.
I shouldn't tell you this, but
This is a specific kind of betrayal because it lands twice. First when they shared your story, and again when they won't own it. Your private information was social currency to them. Something that made them interesting in a room you weren't in.
did you
And the
really
word
do it, Sarah?
sensitive. Pay attention to when that word appears.
How could you even ask me that?
It is often used by people who have done something wrong to make the person they wronged feel wrong for noticing. Layla was always there for Sarah's hard nights. Every single one. Psychologists call relationships
so
like
much,
this
Layla.
ambivalent friendships.
I'm really sorry, Layla. I won't be able to make it tonight.
And research shows something striking. Inconsistent friendships are actually more damaging to your health than openly toxic ones. Because with a clearly bad person, your body knows to protect itself. But with someone who is sometimes warm and sometimes not, your nervous system never gets to rest. It's always waiting, always hoping, always trying to earn the version of them that feels like home.
Look what I made.
Wow, this is actually really good. Like, genuinely better than I expected. You should do more of this.
Better than I expected. 3 words wrapped in a compliment, but carrying a quiet message underneath. My expectations of you were low. These are called backhanded compliments, and they work because they come with a built-in defense. If you react, you're too sensitive. If you name it, they were just being nice. What they're actually doing is drawing a line between what they think you're capable of and what you believe about yourself. Over time, without a single obviously cruel word, you start to shrink toward their version of you.
I don't think I can make it today. I'm sick.
How can you do that, Layla?
The rules of this friendship only move in one direction. When Layla cancels, it's a character flaw.
Hey, so something came
When
up.
Sarah
Can we
cancels,
reschedule?
It's a circumstance.
You understand,
When
right?
Layla
You're
forgets
the best.
something, it's brought up for weeks. When Sarah forgets something,
How can she take it so
Layla is
lightly?
expected to understand. Real friendships have room for both people to be human. Room for both people to be late, to forget, to need grace. A fake friend uses your
Is she for
mistakes as
real?
evidence and uses their own mistakes as exceptions.
What? I just lost my job? No way. I need to call Sarah.
A friend who
Pick
only
up my
shows
call,
up for the
Sarah.
good weather
I need
is
you
not
right
a
now.
friend. They are a fair weather companion, and you will never know the difference until the storm arrives. This is the clearest test of any relationship.
You're so resilient, you'll figure it out.
Not what they say when life is easy, but what they do when life goes hard. Real friends show up closer when things fall apart. A fake friend finds reasons to be elsewhere, not dramatically, not with a big exit, just quietly less available, suddenly dealing with a lot of their own things, leaving you to carry the hardest season of your life mostly by yourself.
I'm just so happy for you.
This is the one that doesn't need a list of behaviors. It just needs one question. How do you feel after you spend time with this person? Real friendship has a specific feeling. You feel lighter, like someone held your weight for a while, like the world is slightly more manageable than it was before. But after time with a fake friend, you feel tired in a specific way. You replay the conversation. You wonder what they meant. That feeling has a name. It's your instincts trying to protect you. The human brain is extraordinarily good at detecting when a relationship is safe. When it isn't, it sends signals. Heaviness, fatigue, a vague unease you cannot explain. We override those signals because we've known this person for years. Because they're not doing anything obviously wrong. Because the idea of losing them feels scarier than staying. But your body always knows before your mind does. The hardest part of recognizing a fake friend isn't the anger, it's the grief. Because you're not just losing the person, you're losing the version of the friendship you believed you had. The one you kept showing up for, the one you kept hoping would become real. And that loss, the loss of an idea, can hurt just as much as the loss of a person. But here is what researchers at Harvard found after 85 years of studying human happiness. The quality of your close relationships shapes the quality of your entire life. Not occasionally, not partially, entirely. Which means every relationship that drains you is taking something it has no right to take. This is what it's supposed to feel like. Not the absence of conflict, not perfection, just mutual. Someone who shows up on random days for no reason, who keeps your secrets like they're precious, who is genuinely, quietly happy when things go well for you, who makes you feel after every conversation like someone just reminded you that you matter. That kind of friendship exists. It is possible, but you cannot make room for it while holding on to the ones that keep taking your space. You deserve people who stay for the storms, who show up when there's nothing in it for them, who love you not for what you give, but for who you are. Did Layla's story feel familiar? Did someone come to mind? You don't have to answer that out loud, but sit with it. Because the friendship you give so freely to others, you deserve to receive it too. If this resonated, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're new here, welcome to the Inward Psyche. We go inward so you can understand yourself a little better every single week.